this morning, a young man who was named the best young actor 2 years in a row for movies like 2004's Finding Neverland, 2005's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. His resume is at a high level, and we join Freddie Highmore this morning. He joins us live from Los Angeles for the third season of Bates Motel. Freddie, how you doing, man?
Great. How are you doing?
I am doing very well. It's cool for us to watch you grow up on camera, but from your point of view, are you just a dude working, or are you who was a kid? Does it faze you that we've seen you grow up on camera?
Well, I guess in some ways you've seen me grow up, but I always like to think there was a certain normality as well and a life beyond acting too. So it's certainly been a great experience in both ways, both as a normal upbringing and the acting side.
We're looking at a picture of you with Johnny Depp. I think it's from the premiere of one of those two movies. Did you learn a lot from that guy when you worked with him, and did you get a chance to talk to him a lot, and are you guys still friends?
Yes, we're still in touch. He's a wonderful guy, so down to earth, and obviously incredibly talented as an actor. So I was just very lucky to be able to work with him twice from such a young age, and he definitely shaped the way that I wanted to be on set and sort of carry myself, and was an inspiration for sure.
Before we talk about Bates Motel, this is my last question off topic. How do you, as a young actor in Hollywood, how do you stay off of the TMZ and all of that stuff, man? I mean, you've been acting for a very long time. How do you stay out of the way of all of that stuff? Because I've never heard your name mentioned when it comes to those kinds of things.
I guess I've always kept my other life very separate. I've just graduated from university last year, and I've always lived in London or in Cambridge when I was studying. So in that way, my life has never revolved around the film industry or Hollywood in that way. I've been lucky to keep that separation.
Well, I've been doing this for a minute. I interviewed you when you were much younger, and you seem to have a level head then as you do now. So kudos. Keep doing what you're doing, my man. Let's talk about your show. How cool is it to be in its third season? Did you think it would go this far?
I guess you always hope that you start off, especially with a show like Bates Motel, that you'll get to the end point, because that's what we've always been working towards. And the third season is so exciting because I think for the first time you start to see the end in sight.
What is it about the character, or how is he evolving, since we know what an older Norman Bates is? How does this younger Norman Bates evolve into this character that we know from Psycho?
I think we've loved and supported Norman to a large extent over the first two seasons, and this third season starts to question our support as he becomes slightly more manipulative and starts toying with people in a different way, including his mother. Their relationship very much becomes one of a husband and wife, where the power and fight for control is ever more important.
Well, you do a great job at what you do, Freddie. Before I let you go, they say we have less than a minute left. You said you just graduated from university. What are you studying? What's your degree in? I would assume maybe acting, perhaps, but what is your degree in that?
No, I did Arabic and Spanish at Cambridge, so very different from the acting side.
Can you say something to the people of Detroit in Arabic?
أنا بحب كتير بيتس موتيل since we've only got a minute,
I am impressed, my friend.
I just said I like Bates Motel a lot, but I guess that's not. I could have been saying anything really, and you wouldn't have a clue.
I wouldn't have a clue at all, but I do have a clue that you're a very good young man. Keep doing what you're doing, and I love what you got your degree in, my friend. Good to talk to you, Freddie.
Shukran.
I don't know what that means either, but I think he said bye.
I think it's okay, though.
Oh, good.
I think we could trust him.
All right, good
I don't think
good
he'd
stuff.
pull a fast one on us.
All right, Bates Motel's third season kicks off Monday on A&E.